Alright guys, we're out here with the Engwe, the legend, the legendary Engwe T14, and we're going to hit the trail, first trail ride with the Engwe. So we're over here in Boston and we're going to go out, I don't know, for a while. It's a little chilly, a little warm, it's like going back and forth, but anyway, so we're going to go hit it and see how this battery holds up. Yeah, it's got the little 3 lights on there, you know, nothing fancy. All right, guys, we're on the way. And you know this Engwe, you know, this is not much for pedaling. It doesn't even have like speeds or any of that stuff, you know, like some of these other, even some of these other 14-inch bikes have the, you know, they'll have like the 3 levels of the pedal assist or something like that. This don't even have that. Hey, this has just pedal or throttle. And you know what we like, right? That's right, we like throttle. Okay, so we're just gonna go on here for a while. First trail ride with the Engwe. Now, you know, guys, that this Engwe will accept the battery of the Ebike, so that should make for a really long, cruise, to be honest. Still getting that rattling back there. Is that? It does sound like that controller. Hear that? So annoying. I mean, the bike ride's good, but that rattling is very annoying. I got the sponges in there. They're right there. Doesn't seem like it's the battery, so maybe I just have to wedge more stuff into that controller, but I have tons of, I could barely get the cover on the damn thing. I have wedged so much styrofoam in there. So, or not styrofoam, but that foam rubber. But that's what it seems like it is. It seems like it's coming from that little box back there. So I'm gonna have to take that thing back apart. You know? Oh, it's so annoying. These people, I see them out here struggling like hell. These old geezers struggling like hell pedaling these bikes. Get a damn electric bike, fool. What's the matter with you? Okay, so I'm getting some, what kind of speed am I getting out of this thing now? 16? Guess that's just gonna have to do because I've never been able to get it to go any faster. But then, hey, that's great for this. For the trails, that's okay. For a city ride, that's not, I'm not happy with that. So I'm really not sure on this, what this red light means. There's a red light, so if anybody knows what this red light means on here, 3 blue across the top, and then there's 1 red one down there. I'm not, of course, you know, I don't read manuals, so that puts that out of question. Any manual reading. Maybe I'll go home and look at it. Yeah, this is a no pedal deal here. This Engwe, this is just a throttle only thing. Pedaling this thing is just a waste of energy. So this has the 10 amp hour battery. So I don't know what the mileage on this thing would be. Who knows, right? Who knows? $35 pounds of air for the tires. So we're cruising on the Engwe. Oh yeah, there's no sun back here, so it's all real cloudy right now. Okay, so we made it 1.3 miles. Yay! Oh, just looking at that boat right there. Yep, it still sounds like it's coming from that controller. Yeah, good thing I wore the jacket because the sun just kind of disappeared and that was the end of it. Okay, we were at 2.49. I'm waiting for that first bar to go away. I mean, we only got a 10 amp hour battery here, guys. I will say the seat's very comfortable. Man, it's really nice. The seat is really nice on this thing. I think I'll bring the Kukuka out tomorrow for the final ride with that thing. Because I think I'm sold. Somebody wants to buy it. Or not, you know. People say they're coming to buy stuff all the time. They never show up, so I'm going to stop here and take a little break. This Engwe is just one of these bikes you just want to hit it, man. It rides so smooth. It's so smooth. The acceleration and the ride and all that. Wow. It's really nice. If I could just get that stupid rattling back there in that controller box to stop, it'd be perfect. And these other bikes that have that controller back there do the same thing. The Ebike and the VV, they do the same exact rattling. It's just a flaw that I'm just so surprised that nobody picked up on. Oh, there's some sun. Yeah, yay. Good lordy. Alright guys, I'm going to cut the video for a bit. We'll pick it back up in due time. Right now we're 4.36 miles. Alright guys, we are at 7.6 miles and we are at the Buena Vista trailhead and we're going to turn back now. We have, it says 3 bars, but when I turn the throttle, the first bar is gone and the other one is flickering a little hair, but yeah. So far it's doing great, you know, so far it's doing great. Running really nice, real smooth. The throttle on this thing is really smooth. Wow, very impressed with the throttle on this thing. But yeah, so let's get back. So if we make it back, so that'll be 15 something miles, 15 and a quarter miles. So let's just get back to that. and then we'll go further. I think the other Engwe I went 19 on one trip. I made it 19, so I'm pretty sure this thing will go at least 19. And now, you know, this is only throttling. I'm not pedaling jack. Okay, there is no pedaling going on here with the Engwe. And then, and the thing too with these with these battery gauges, especially this one. I mean, this is one of the chintzier ones there is out there. It's really hard to tell until you actually get out here and do this, what this thing's gonna do. You know, these lights, they can go from full to empty in just a matter of a couple of blocks. You know, if you put too much, you know, throttle into it, you could just blow them to smithereens. So yeah, you don't, we want to find out what this thing will do safely, you know. And then you can actually determine your rides whenever you figure out what it can really do. You know, okay, so realistically, just to say, you know, I got 19 miles and it crapped out. So then I know, okay, so this is 19 miles. So I can plan my trips accordingly when I'm taking the bike out. I know 19 miles, that's the end of it. Oh, it's so nice out here when the sun's out, but as soon as that sun goes away, ooh, it really gets chilly. Thank God I wore this coat. All right, guys, I'm gonna pull over here for a second and stop the video, and we'll pick it up when we get back closer to the spot. And like I said, we're just gonna run it, and if it's still going by the time we get back to the car, we'll just go past, because you know we got that couple miles we can go past there. So, all right, guys, we made it back to the car. As you see, the car right there, and the mileage is 15.1, and there's maybe one bar. Yeah, there's one bar on there. We're gonna go this way for a while. We're gonna try to run this battery as far down as I possibly can, so we can get a good hankering on the mileage. Now, I will tell you that we've lost a couple of miles an hour on the speed. As soon as the battery got about halfway, it went from getting 16 miles an hour down to 14. So once the battery dropped to half, that speed went down a couple miles an hour. So I don't know if that's a built-in thing or just the battery or what. I don't know what that is. But anyway, so that did happen. So I'm just letting you know that. I'm trying to keep my eye on this because we're not really getting a whole lot of good speed here. Okay, so here we hit some shade. I can see there's one blue light still, but I'm expecting that thing to start flickering shortly. But we're not going to get too far away from home here, because you know, pedaling this thing is a big pain in the butt. Oh, wait a minute, so now there's another red light at the bottom flickering. There was only one red light this whole time, now there's two. I don't even know what those mean, you know. I don't even know what those red lights mean. Uh-oh, the blue light is disappearing. So now I don't have no bars. Okay, so I'm gonna say, yeah, forget going too far with this thing anymore. And wow, this wind's kicking up. Let me see here. Okay, so when I stop, of course the blue bar comes back. But yeah, it's the battery's going. As soon as I put the throttle on, the blue bar disappears, and another red bar comes up at the bottom. So I would say that's pretty much it here for this thing. 15.6. It's going to be 16 miles on the trail. So 16 miles. If I do a city ride with it, I know I can. Oh, there it goes. It just died. There went the battery. Let me pedal a little bit, see if I have any. Oh, it's out. It's gone. Dang it. Thank God I didn't go much further. Thank God, right? I mean, it's already bad enough. I'm already going back this way with no power, right? So now I got to pedal, and this thing is terrible at pedaling. So there was 15.6. I knew I shouldn't have went past the car, because this thing is hard as hell to pedal, guys. This is not an easy deal here. Let me see if I can get a little hit. Nope, it's just fading out. Ah, damn it. Let's see if I can get a little pedal assist action here. Maybe it'll give me a little... No. Nope. Oh well, 15 miles. Which wasn't as good as the other one. The X5 got more than that. Oh, pedaling this thing is awful. Wow. I'm better off walking than pedaling this turd. Wow. Okay, so the Engwe 15 miles, that's really not good mileage. I don't even know if I'm going to keep it now. I mean, I like the bike and all, but if you're only going to get 15 miles, I don't even know if it's going to be worth keeping. I might just sell this sucker. Yep. Wow. That's pretty disappointing. So I'm pretty sure the X5, I did 19 on the trail one time with that, so actually it was the same trail. I don't know. I was expecting more, to be honest. Alright guys. Whew. I'm gonna wrap up the video right now. Hey guys, I don't know if he's walking or speed walking or what. We are back, and you see that's 16.9 miles, but we only made it 15.6 or whatever. The rest of it I had to pedal back. Man, was that a killer. Wow. Yeah, I'm really kind of disappointed in this thing. Wow. Really nice riding bike, but that battery makes it to where it's not worth keeping. I mean, 15 miles, I got more out of that than the Antier 16 got more than that. I mean, come on. So yeah, absolutely, probably not going to keep this thing. It's not worth it. Or maybe I'll just strip it, take the battery, and use that for a spare battery for the Ebb Carosi, and then strip off the pedals and take the shocks off, tires, yeah, headlight. Maybe I'll just do that. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later.